Hello everyone. In today's topic, we are going to cover on how to develop patience while parenting. Many parents ask me, I get angry very easily. Is there any ways in which I can control my anger or develop patience? So the first point I would recommend is it is to do something to do with the expectation. It might be related to a child, it might be related to your husband, or it might be related to the people around, or with whom you are working. It might be on related to anything, but related to expectation. While parenting, it is like we expect the child to behave in particular way. Basically, I would see nowadays parents like they want adult inner child. For example, they know the child has to eat properly, sleep properly, has to listen to them, has to mingle with other kids, talk, socializing, all fast food kind of a life wherein we want the result to happen just immediately. So rather, though it might be related to anything with any relationship. So how patience and anger and related with expectation is, I would always say that if you're enjoying the process rather than the result, expectation is I would relate it to result. So if you're enjoying whatever process you're doing, whatever result it might be, just enjoy. If you're doing, if you're feeding the child, enjoying the process of feeding. If you're reading book to the child, enjoying the process of reading. Any activity what you're doing, being present, being there, and then enjoying the process would really help you calm down. That will not take you to the raising of your temper at all. Then coming to the point of the second point, which I would say is a lot of self-care has to be taken. If you are pursuing any hobby, if you're not pursuing any hobby, please pursue any hobby, or do something which really entertains you, so keeps your mood on. So in a day, keep particular time for entertaining yourself. The third one, I would say that know yourself first. Know your threshold. Like usually if you know yourself, you will get to know that when you're getting angry, I'm losing my temper. So if you are becoming aware of that you're losing your temper, that will help you and your child and family a lot. When you're getting that I'm losing my threshold, or I'm going to burst into anger, so you can do either leave the place or count till 1 to 10, or best thing what I do is leave the place, go for one walk, cool yourself and then handle. So that would be really very ideal rather than taking action immediately. So knowing yourself, the threshold is a very important thing. At the same time, knowing your child also. So if you know your child, like when you're spending quality time with your child, so you know that when a child is will make you irritated or angry, so the reason behind, so a child might be hungry, not well, or all these things already you are aware of. So knowing your child will help you a lot. Okay, my child is going to do now, throw some tantrum, so how am I supposed to respond? So knowing your child will also help you developing the patience. And one more thing, very important exercise which you can do is, which if you are doing it every day, 100% I'm sure that it will give a result to you. Saying while before you go to bed, like if you go, before sleeping, you telling to your subconscious mind basically, saying that tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to be more patient in handling any of the things which comes across. I'll be more happy, enjoying the life. So telling the positive reinforcement would help. At the same time, when you wake up in the morning also, before you get out of the bed, telling again to yourself that today is going to be more peaceful day and I'm going to be more patient in handling this. If you're doing it every day, automatically your level of anger, I won't say that it will not be 100% a magic saying that 1 or 2 days it gives result, but if you're doing for continuously for a month's time, 100% I'm sure, rather than shouting probably or screaming 10 times, it would reduce to 8 and then probably reduce to much less than that. So that again gives you, because once you shout, get angry, scream, we all parents feel guilty, and we don't want to again get that anger. So that's the reason you're all seeing this topic, that I want to be more patient with my child or with anyone. So this is one of the things which you can do. And one more thing, very important thing, is accept the fact in life. That would really help, because these are some of the things which you cannot change in your life would be there. So getting angry, irritated is basically because there is you are just avoiding the accepting of the fact. So take for example, if you're getting irritated with your in-laws with whom you have to live, so then you accept the fact that they will be there, and there will be scenario wherein I would get irritated, so I will not probably mind it because it is harming myself. So accepting the fact would really help you calming down. Or it can be anything. It might be related with a child only. You might have 2 children to take care, and your husband is busy with the work, and you don't have any other help. So total exhaustion of physically. So you would get angry very easily or irritated easily. So accept the fact, and whatever you can change, and taking the help from others would also be add on. So your physical energy is not drained, or your mental energy also, with whom you can share the facts which you feel really which cannot be shared with everyone, but you want to relax emotionally. So taking such help also will help you calming down and be patient and controlling your anger rather than controlling, channeling in a proper way. So these are some of the tips I would say that if you follow, you will be able to control your anger and be more patient at home with your child as well as with others.